Right. You ever had that moment where you just had like a surreal moment, like, damn, this really happening? Like, I'm owning my own business. Things are working out because a lot of time people are going to business. In the beginning, things don't always work out in the beginning. So
Man,
when you first got in business, did it just work out immediately for you because you already had a family base, or you had moments where you was kind of second guessing like what you were doing?
Studio life after dark. Studio life live in the dark. Studio life after dark.
Hey, yo, VG got this song.
Tune in, it's about to start. Studio life after dark. Just as soon as the night spark. Studio life after dark. Need tips to the chicks hard. Studio life after dark. Stock market tips, hottest car. Studio life after dark. Tune in, it's about to start. Studio life after dark. Just soon as the night spark. Studio life after dark. Need tips to the chicks hard. Studio life after dark. Stock market tips, hottest car. Studio life after dark.
Live from Studio Life Studios here in Bessemer, Alabama. We got a very special guest in the building. We got a salesman turned entrepreneur. He's known for his food trucks and his wonderful variety of tacos, ribs, burgers, pizza, a little bit of everything. Y'all welcome in the owner of Fat Charles Barbecue, Mr. Charles Pilot. I know you like to refer everybody as family too. Like, I check that out. So, as far as like your family base, like, tell me, how did you get started with doing it, like in the beginning?
Man, it started off as a hobby at first.
Right.
And then, you know what I'm saying, my brother, he came on, you know what I'm saying, support from my wife.
Right.
And we just started out doing it one day a week on Saturdays, you know what I'm saying. You had that 9 to 5.
Right.
And then just, you know, kept progressing.
Right. So you left your job. You resigned from your job to start it up.
Yeah.
What year was that?
Last June.
Last June? Oh,
Yeah.
man. You took off then. Yeah, you took off for real, though.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a couple of years ago for real.
No, man. I guess you could say it was always in the making.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was just one of them things. I think they got tired of me. I got tired of them.
Right.
We just parted ways amicably.
Yeah, because I had a similar path. I was doing salesman too. I was working for a cable company.
Yeah.
And I was doing salesman, and like that jump was it was kind of, I won't say it was hard, but it's like a challenge because you don't know whether you want to like jump into it. You don't know if it's gonna work or not.
Well, it's like, you know, just what I know, it's like other people have more confidence in you than you sometimes have in yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's me all day, dog.
So it was just one of those things. It was just like, I'm one of those type of people you got to put pen to paper.
Right.
So if it don't make sense to me, I'm kind of hesitant on it. So when the situation happened last June,
Right.
it was just like, I guess, you know.
Were you like fed up when you left, or you just kind of decided one day?
I could have worked that job because it was easy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was just one of them things where, you know, you get pushed into your purpose.
Yeah.
So I just say, you know, most people, you know what I'm saying, they walk away or get pushed out of a situation like that. They, you know, start getting, you know what I'm saying, wild and a little nervous. But to me, it was just like, I always knew I could do this. So it was just like, well, let me devote all my attention to it and see how it turned out.
No regrets then.
No.
Yeah. That's dope, man.
I wish I'd have done it sooner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw that too. Yeah, man. You do. This last way, it's been like it's been a full year yet?
Yeah, the truck been in business for a full year.
Okay, cool.
But we, like I said, we was like, you know what I'm saying, household name on the east side for a couple years prior to the truck.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Like, where did you start? Like originally, when you started like setting up and posting up?
man, we'll be at the crib.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We just started out. We had like a couple of items. We start off with barbecue, so like, you know, your ribs, your brisket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Polish dogs. Then like one day I had some leftover brisket.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I always like tacos.
Right.
My route was out here in Bessemer. And I used to stop by the taco truck right by your shop.
Okay.
And hit them up. And it was just like, you know, we got down and put this stuff up in the case, you know what I'm saying, taco shell, and then took a picture, and the folks like they wanted to try it.
It just took off.
Just went wild.
Right. That's dope, man. I know you refer to your customers family again.
Yeah.
So I've noticed even when you pulled up at my shop,
Yeah.
man, them lines formulate, dog. I promise it seemed like, man, like you done came out with some joints or something, man. They be wrapped around the building for real though.
It's love, you know what I'm saying? it get a little overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a blessing to be able to just
Yeah.
if you got something that people covet, you know what I'm saying, you're in a good position. So that's why I say I can't. As nervous as you may be, you can't really trip on it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta take it how it come and just make sure you able to put out the best product possible for everyone.
Right. Yeah, man. You
'Cause
definitely. Yeah.
They
You
got
definitely
that.
put out.
They spending their check.
Right.
I want to make sure that you know it's what they want.
Right.
So I take big pride in that.
Cool. So you're originally from the east side?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What's up, man?
That's my side of town.
All right. That's what's up. I'm from the west.
Yeah.
So when you post, like when you say you posted a picture, so you get a lot of shares and stuff like that. Do you use that as far as like a main marketing source, or do you have other means of marketing?
No, that's my main marketing source, man.
That's dope, man.
All organic, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you put it out there, somebody shared, you know, then another person shared.
Right.
You know, you just want to make sure that, you know, I just want who want me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if
Hey,
they
show
want
you
it,
love, man.
yeah,
They definitely show you
that's how it
love.
go. I'm not out here, you know, I don't have a budget for, you know what I'm saying, for marketing or anything like that yet. But, you know, we just do what we do.
Right. So right now, I know you started some, well, you've added some new items to your menu. I know you started off with like tacos and burgers and
Yeah.
barbecue. What else you added?
Man, it's new to y'all, but it's
Okay.
old to some. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like, man, I got menus for days in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause like, I'm a real fat boy, if you could tell. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I sit back and I dream about food. So it's just like, you know, you wake up. Some people wake up in the cold sweat from bills. I wake
Right.
up thinking about, oh man, what if I put this in the
Right.
quesadilla shell or something like that? So it's just, man, we got porky fries, we got shrimp fries.
Okay.
We got all that stuff that we finna get ready and roll out during the wintertime.
Okay.
Cause you know what I'm saying, the heat. I mean, coolness, you know, the
Right.
heat, we can't really do it in the truck during the summertime.
Gotcha.
And then, you know, wintertime, you know what I'm saying, you want something to stick to your ribs a little bit more, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? So
Does
we
that
got-
affect business though? The summer compared to the winter?
Probably the wrong person to ask.
For real.
It's all the same to me, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's just,
They still getting in that line, man. I know that, man. I'm telling you, man. When I saw that line, I was like, damn, they pull up before you pull up.
I mean, to me, it's just like one of those type things where it's like, it might be a difference, but to me,
Right.
I just look at it like, all right, so what do I need to do?
Right.
So it's just like when you have so many things at your disposal, I don't have a reason for people not to want to come. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? That's your preference. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just all about just trying to give something new to the community.
Right.
You know, because I've never seen a lot of the stuff that we do.
Right.
And heck, sometimes it'd be the first time I think of it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It was just,
Right.
I get to my guys on the truck, like, what y'all think? It was like, it's good. Put it on the menu. You know what I'm saying? It's one
Right.
of those type situations.
Do your customers ever give you suggestions on like
All the
they
time.
want? Really?
I welcome it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I remember when somebody told me to do the gumbo taco before the people in Houston started doing it.
Okay.
But it's just one of those type things. If I got it at my disposal, I'll try to figure something out with it.
Right. I'm gonna go back to the jump you made. You know, as far as when you left your job, your 9 to 5, to get into business. When you did that jump, was it discouraging or were you just motivated? I know you said you were just ready to go, but
No,
really, you just jumped
it
into
was just,
Because I know a lot of times people, that's a big jump, especially you leaving something that, whether you love it or not, it's security for you, your family. You got to make money. You know what I mean?
man, I look at
Did
it
you ever
like,
had any doubts like, oh, this might not work, or I don't know if this going to work
No.
out for me?
because at the end of the day, man, you know, I look at it like I was afforded the ability to wake up. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I got an opportunity to wake up in the morning,
Right.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So whether
That's
it's
dope.
tacos or me having to go use my CDLs again, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Okay.
My folks gonna be straight.
So you were driving with your previous job, or you were doing?
I was doing sales, but I guess you say graduated from the wheel
Okay.
to doing sales. So I
Okay,
started
okay.
out, I got my CDLs when I was like 22.
Okay, cool.
I'm 35 now, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's just one of them things, man.
Right.
Just gonna figure it out.
You ever thought about, okay, you know, like most people, like when they're in their own business, they always say, I ain't never going back to work for nobody. Do you say that to yourself sometimes?
All right, so I'm gonna go back. I'll go back and get a job if I'm the owner and I'm employing myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that make a whole lot of sense.
But
Yeah.
no, I ain't. That's not in my plans, but you know what I'm saying. Everything comes with its own risk and reward. So
Right.
if that does come, you know what I'm saying. As long as I'm saying I can wake up,
Right.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Exactly. Now I did like a little research on you, as far as like your dishes and everything, and I asked a couple people, and they wanted me to ask you like, what's your most popular dish that you put out? Well, let's say your top 2.
OGs you can't never go wrong with.
OG tacos.
Yeah.
Okay.
People loving the pizza right now,
Okay.
but my personal favorite is just the corn shell
Okay.
burrito.
You can
You
check
know what
those
I'm
out,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah. Not a lot of people really ask for them. You know what I'm saying? They come to us for a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you go to any, you know what I'm saying, taco truck and get those, but I think ours are a little different. You know what I'm saying?
What's
So,
in the OG?
the OG is whatever protein you choose, cheese, and we have a special oil that we use to fry them with,
Okay.
and then we have special sauces that we put on top.
Okay. And
Yeah.
the grills, what's in those?
Brie is basically the same. It's not the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just stewed meat. So the OGs are smoked, Brie is a stewed meat.
Right.
Yeah, so I like the OGs, but I'm just a simple dude, so
Right.
I just like meat. Let's say what you folks say, meat and potatoes, and you
Right,
straight.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You ever had that moment where you just had like a surreal moment, like, damn, this really happening? Like, I'm owning my own business. Things are working out, because a lot of time people are going to business. In the beginning, things don't always work out in the beginning. So
Yeah.
when you first got in business, did it just work out immediately for you because you already had a family base, or you had moments where you was kind of second guessing like what you were doing?
I'm always second guessing myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're a perfectionist.
no, it's just I'm not a perfectionist by a long shot,
Right.
because you know what I'm saying. I'm always second guessing myself because I just want to continue to get better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got this saying I always tell my people, like,
That's a good trait to have, because
Yeah.
you know sometimes we'll get comfortable and we get settled.
Yeah.
We feel like, yeah, boom, this is it, and then by you doing it that way,
Yeah.
you're gonna always leave room for improvement for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just always want to just keep pushing the envelope.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What can I do in order to just set myself apart from others?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And be able to pull others up with me.
Okay. Cool. So the OG sauce, this is a 2-part question. Like, who came up with the sauce and what's in it?
I can't tell you what's in it. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of figured
But
that.
it was an accident though. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I had some stuff on the table,
Mm-hmm.
and my daughter, she was like 3 at the time. She 10 now.
Oh wow.
And she knocked something over. And you know how little kids be like, I'm sorry.
Right.
And I was like, it's all right, baby, go on. You know what I'm saying? And it was like later on that evening, you know what I'm saying? We cleaned up everything, but the sauce was still sitting there.
Right.
And then, you know, messed around to put on a burger, and it was just like, oh, this all right.
Right.
And we put on a taco, and it was like, yeah. So it's just one of them things, you know, you write down secretly and put it in stash
Right. Okay.
till it's time.
And it worked out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, like, as far as your staff, I know you have staff and family
Yeah.
members. It's a family-owned business.
Yeah, we have family.
Okay. How many employees you have?
I don't have employees, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Correct me.
I have people that work with me.
Gotcha,
You know what I'm saying?
gotcha.
We work together,
That's
because
dope.
at the end of the day, if I got to go down there and clean the grease up off the floor, that's what I do, because everybody have a position, you know what I'm saying?
I like that. You don't call them employees. That's dope.
No, not employees, no family. No employees, no customers, just our family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a family unit. So,
That's
man,
dope,
it's a few of us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we all just look what we could do in order to build a brand stronger. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's what we do. It's me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? We owners,
Okay.
quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's position is, you know what I'm saying, much needed. So, like I said, it's egoless. So if my chef come in and be like, hey, you know, we need to twerk this on the chicken.
Right.
He only looking out for the best interest of us, so why wouldn't we do it?
So y'all have like y'all can sit down and
heck
talk.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, because you don't want, like, that's one thing when you working for companies, you know what I'm saying, you become a digit, you know what I'm saying? So people don't really care about what you feel and how you think.
Right.
They just more focused on just trying to hit that deadline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That quota for the month. So with me, it's just all about taking other people's criticisms, it's not even a criticism if they're trying to make you better.
Right.
So if you see, well, I'm slacking, come pull me up. And if I see, well, you slacking, I'm gonna come pull you up. Because we just want the best for each other.
Right. That's dope.
Studio life after dark. Need tips to the chicks hard. Studio life after dark. Stock market tips, hottest car. Studio life after dark. 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 Studio life after dark.
All right, y'all, welcome back. We still here with Mr. Charles Pilot, owner of Fat Charles Food Truck. I was gonna ask you about you ever done anything like with any influencers for like them doing food reviews? You know, people come in and do like food reviews and everything.
Man, yeah, man. Number one, my boy T-Mac.
Okay.
You might need to sit down with him.
Okay.
T-Mac Food Reviews, Big Mike.
Okay.
It's a litany of others, you know what I'm saying?
So they've done them already, or you?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to check those out.
Check us out on, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Type in Fat Charles.
I did see some food reviews. I did, but I didn't see the name though. But I did see you had a couple people doing food reviews on you for real, like out of town people. And everything.
Yeah, man. That's all love though. You know, they come. I just try to make sure. You know, it's like when you come to your folks' house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to make sure they leave full and happy. So
Right.
Same way with us.
You ever been on the road with it? Like took your truck on the road, or like taking it out of town?
We actually getting ready to do something with the University of Alabama at Bryant-Denny Stadium. That's gonna be our first time
That's
going
dope.
out of
Roll
town.
Tide, baby.
Yeah.
Roll Tide, baby. Look at you got excited over there, then. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll Tide.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna be down. We gonna,
Number 96, Tim Keelan. Okay, Tim Keelan, you see that? You better get them tacos, baby. When we pull up, you better pull up.
we're gonna have the food truck outside, and we're gonna be in the concession stand in the student section.
Okay.
So if y'all get a chance to stop by, you know what I'm saying, come holler at us.
Okay.
We're gonna have the OG tacos on the inside, and outside you're gonna have everything else.
Right. And you recently started doing like DoorDash and other services too, right?
Yeah, we're doing DoorDash right now. That's going pretty well. And we also have on our website, which is www.fatcharlesbbq, you can actually go on there and make an order.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's a pickup order. You know, you'll come to Homewood at our commissary and pick it up.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but you know, we just...
So they order through DoorDash, but they come pick it up. That way it'll be ready for them when they get there.
Order through DoorDash and they'll come deliver it.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't want to pay that, you know, DoorDash have like a little service charge.
fee.
You can hit up the website and
Right.
come place your pickup order.
Okay. All right. I got another 2-part question.
Catering as well. So if you're a doctor's office, any
good.
type of, you know, utility worker, you just want kindergarten teacher, you know what I'm saying? You just want some, come holler at us. We'll take care of your needs as well.
Okay. So I got a 2-part question. When you coming back to studio clothing, and did you bring in the tacos for us?
And we coming back soon. I think I did bring y'all something over here too, man.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? You know, gotta show some
You
love.
got some food for us?
Yeah, man.
Let me give a camera on this one, baby. Let me give a camera. I'm gonna have to, let me see what we got real quick. Ooh. Let's see what we got here.
Got them OGs right there.
Okay.
Yeah,
OG's tacos.
we got your grilled pepper right there.
I can taste them through the box.
I brought
Taste
you a
through the-
pizza. You know what I'm saying? Tex-Mex pizza. Yeah.
Hey man, y'all better pull up on this man wherever he at.
Please pull up.
If you ain't got gas money, you better go find some from somebody for real.
We just be trying to make sure everybody eat
Hey.
good, sleep good, feel good.
That shit dope, man. I'm finna dive in.
That's all.
I'm finna dive in. I'm gonna have to do it the right way though.
You ready to took the hat off.
Yeah, man. I gotta put my bib on, man, real quick. You feel me? Cause you know them OGs, baby. That shit gonna be dripping. I'm finna get in here and grab me one real quick. Ooh, this baby feel juicy too.
Man, listen, man. That was it right there.
Y'all don't need no napkin. Just lick your finger.
That's it, man.
What the flavor
This shit good as fuck. Hey man, I appreciate y'all coming out hollering at Fat Charles, man. This man got the dopest shit in the city, man, and beyond.
in the state.
Right. Y'all come holler at him.
Make sure y'all come check out my boy Jay at Studio Life After Dark. Make sure you check him out at Studio Clothing right there on 9th Avenue.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all for coming. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace. You know what I'm saying?
All that.
AOL, Fat Charles
He took it back.
BBQ, baby.
And now I ain't sharing.
So,
That shit good. That shit good. I had to put my bib on. Okay. It's a wrap.